Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Today is a first alert weather day, not only because of the cold temperatures that we're seeing for this morning, but also because of the snowfall that we're tracking off towards our south. And this is going to become obviously a much bigger impact a little bit later in the day. So we'll go ahead and show that to you with Futurecast. We stopped this at 8 in the morning. That's when we're going to start to see some snowfall impacting the southern blues of Umatilla and Morrow counties. And then as we continue to put this into motion, this is lunchtime. So now this is impacting the foothills and the basin and the Yakima Valley, starting to get into the Kittitas Valley into this afternoon. By 5 p.m., this is impacting the basin, the upper Yakima Valley, the Kittitas Valley, also up into the Cascades. And then for tonight, maybe perhaps another round of snow. And this will continue throughout much of the day on Friday. The best chances for snow on Friday are going to be outside of the Kittitas and Yakima valleys, but still likely in the Cascades and the lower Columbia Basin, in the Blue Foothills, and also in the Blue Mountains. So that'll continue throughout a lot of the day, but then as we head into the late evening, looks like we trend much drier. Overall, Saturday is going to be a much drier day, but then we're tracking another storm system for Sunday and Monday. So here are some of the snowfall totals we're thinking from 8 this morning to 4 in the morning on Saturday. 4 to 7 inches for a Cascade Passes, a trace to a couple of inches in the Yakima Valley, a trace to 3 inches in the lower Columbia Basin, 3 to 5 inches for the Blue Foothills, 5 to 11 inches in the Blue Mountains. So the most dangerous pass travel in all likelihood going to be on Oregon 204, but also Interstate 84 and US 395. Nothing to scoff at either. Winds also going to be a big factor, at least through 4 p.m. today, especially in the Blue Mountains. These winds gusting out of the south between 35 to 60 miles per hour. So we could have some very difficult travel for high-profile vehicles off of US 395, Interstate 84, and Oregon 204. Okay, like I mentioned, much drier for Saturday, then that next storm system into Sunday and Monday, drier for Tuesday, maybe another storm system for Wednesday and Thursday. For now, we're just going to focus in on this Sunday, Monday storm system. Low elevation snow impacts, not very high for this one, at least those are the early indications, but we could get a lot more snow for our passes, especially in the blues, specifically for Oregon 204. These numbers will get changed, so stay tuned. Okay, high temperatures today, maybe over 20 degrees below average for this time of the year, but will finally be much more seasonal into next week, albeit still about 5 to 10 degrees below average for middle to late February. Here's the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities, maybe picking up a few inches of snow over the next couple of days. Drier for Saturday, and then chances for rain and snow will continue for Sunday and beyond. In Yakima, maybe a trace to a couple of inches in the Yakima Valley. Drier for Saturday, rain and snow likely again for Sunday, and then maybe again for next Wednesday. In the Kittitas Valley, not much doing in terms of accumulating snowfall, but we are tracking chances for rain and snow. It just doesn't look like we're going to get much in the way of accumulations. In Hermiston, also maybe a trace to a few inches over the next couple of days. Then unsettled weather will continue into next week. And then for Walla Walla, maybe 3 to 5 inches for the foothills. And again, that same cycle, drier for Saturday, then more active after that.